What's up, boys? It is Wilkcast number 8, I believe, I want to say. Oh, shoot. Turn those on. We just got out of work. Good day at work. Wasn't too bad. Had a lot of rain today. Just had to clean up a bunch of mud. Y'all should see the mud prints in here. These damn dogs. I locked up the big idiot because I'm not having her fight me the entire time this time. And y'all don't want to see that anyways. And sorry it's been a while, boys. Been busy, been doing a lot of stuff. Had a couple of podcasts planned with some boys. Didn't work out, shit happens. I canceled on a guy and then he canceled on me, so just the way it goes, you can't control these things. But we do have a Christmas cast with at least 4, maybe 5 people. It's gonna be a big, long, rowdy cast. We're gonna dress up as Christmas figures, I think. I don't want to spoil too much, all right? Just know it's going to be good. Be expecting it. But first of all, let's get, I have a giveaway we want to do. We're going to do a little giveaway. I've had this gift card since last Christmas, so I don't need it. You guys might need it. Maybe you guys want it. Hey, don't whine, please. It is a 25, that's a 2 and a 5. $25 Top Golf gift card. I don't know if y'all have been. I've never been. I should, apparently, because I have a gift card for it, but I'm not gonna go. I don't really have a desire for that, but y'all might enjoy that. It looks like, it looks like a lot of fun, but what am I gonna do? Go alone? That'd be pretty fucked up. So we're gonna give that away. All you gotta do is throw a comment down below, and then, we'll say Friday. Let's do it Friday. We'll announce the winner on Friday. We'll do I'll have to figure it out, like a comment generator, because I'm not sure how that works, but one of you lucky folks will get a $25 Top Golf gift card. Give me your address. I'll mail it to you. I'll take care of the shipping. Don't worry about nothing. You just take the card and have a good time. But I wrote down a few thoughts today. I was at work just thinking like, dang, Jeff Duzan, shout out, said I need a podcast. And I was like, yeah, I've been pretty slacking. I tried getting everyone in my family to do it. Mom, dad, 2 sisters, sister's boyfriend. None of them will do it. They're all scared of the internet. They're all scared of themselves. I don't get why you wouldn't want to do a podcast, because if you don't want to do a podcast, you're just sitting here talking. That means you don't want people to see you, or I don't know. It's weird. Weird to me. I don't get real nervous on these things. I mean, sometimes I don't have stuff to say, but I'm not nervous. I don't care if y'all know me. What's up? It's just another day in the life. But so, Brody, get on the podcast. We're all pissed off at you. We get them on one day. Hopefully we get my mom on one day. She knows so much about chickens, y'all would be dumbfounded. That's her life, chickens. But, all right, so the first thing I want to talk about, I was thinking today, was I was at work thinking about the economy a bit. I've been thinking about this for the last 3-4 days. It's been ringing around in my head. You know, I got some shit going on. I'm always sitting there ringing thoughts. But I need to start, I've been writing them down now so I can actually remember them and give it back to y'all. So I was thinking about the economy collapse. I don't know if y'all know much about the economy, but every 15 to 20 years maybe, I'm not sure. There's like a range where it normally hits in. There is a market collapse, such as like what was the 1935 one? The real bad one. Y'all know what it is. 2008, the market collapsed. I think 1990 something it also collapsed, or maybe 80. I don't know, but every 15, 20 years, the market crashes, market crash, bam. Stocks go way down, everything goes way down, jobs are tougher to get, places are laying off. That just happens. Why it happens, I have no clue. Honestly, I've had it explained to me, it makes 0 sense. I don't know, I think it has to do with the billionaires. I think they do it somehow, because then they buy a lot of stocks during crashes. So I think they're making the crashes happen so they can buy stuff really cheap, and then they reap all the rewards. Because there's even, I believe Bill Gates or Warren Buffett, one of them has like billions and billions of dollars in cash right now, uninvested. I think he knows the crash is coming, and when it happens, I think he's gonna fucking lay pipe on that market. He's gonna lay it on the table for us all to see. He's gonna make a lot of money. So that's fucked, but here's my theory. It's gonna happen no matter what. And a lot of people hate Donald Trump. So I think it's gonna happen in these next 4 years when he's president. And I think the evil media machine, y'all might not know this about me, I hate the media, I hate all media. Fox News, CNN, I think it's all bullshit just to trick you and keep you occupied. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's a bunch of liars. I think it's screwed up that they can lie, and I just don't like the media. I don't watch any news source. I don't believe in the news barely. I get news from YouTube. That's about it. But I think it's going to crash when Trump's in office, and then I think they're going to really paint that on him as like his fault, like he's the worst ever. Oh, look at the market under him. Kind of like how they kind of did it for the COVID, because COVID made the economy crash, which I don't believe that was his fault. That's kind of, I mean, everywhere in the world crashed because shit was shut down. What are you going to do? When shit's shut down, you expect the market to keep going up? That's just not how it works. If I'm sitting here at home, not working, and so is all the other millions of people in the United States, think the shit's going to go up? No, you're fucking dumb if you think that. No offense. Love you guys if you are dumb. Stay here, maybe we'll get you a little educated. But they really pinned that on him, like, oh, look at the economy under Trump. That wasn't, I don't think that was his fault. Now, this time, I think it's not going to be his fault either. It happens, it always happens. I don't know why it always happens, but it does. So I think they're really going to pin that shit on him and make him seem really bad for that. So I'm a little interested in that. I don't want the market to crash ever, but it's going to happen. And I'm just interested to see, I guess I don't care if they paint Donald Trump as a bad guy. It doesn't affect me. But I'm interested to see what goes on then. I'm interested to see if they do try pinning it on him, flipping it on him. Me and Ethan were talking about that a bit. Ethan Moore, shout out. And I really think that's what's going to happen. But if it does happen, I'm going to put this clip up in 2 years. Y'all are going to be like, damn, I got to listen to this guy more. But that was the first thing that was rattling around my brain the last few days at work. The next thing I want to hit is, so after the first political podcast I did talking about Donald Trump and the economy and abortion and all that shit, I seen after that prior week, I seen so many Facebook posts about like, you guys voted, oh, don't worry, gas is low, but your daughters are going to get murdered and so many women are going to be killed. What is that? Where are these women? I don't see any women concentration camps across America anywhere. I see women every day. I was just at Kroger's going a little grocery shopping. Had to get din-din for the week. I didn't see one lady being murdered in there. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused what they mean by that. I don't understand it at all. I'm guessing it has to do with abortion, like when women have complications and they can't get an abortion, then they die. But I looked into that, and that is a very, very, very low percentage of abortions. So I don't really see a problem with that. And if it is happening, it's got to be, I mean, people are dying every day from tons of stuff. People are dying in a car crash every few minutes. So should we just not drive ever again? I mean, that's just part of life. People die, shit happens. God will let you know when you got to go. But if it really is life or death, I don't think a doctor, I wouldn't agree. That's one of the only times I agree with abortion. And I think a doctor I don't think there's a doctor that's going to be like, oh, sorry, lady, we're going to watch you die. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe there's doctors that are fucked like that, but if you're going to a doctor like that, maybe don't go to that doctor anymore. But if it is that important, I would get your husband, get you in the car, drive to a state where it's legal, ASAP, 100 miles per hour, fuck the cops, fuck speeding tickets, you're about to die. So I think you're permitted to do that at that point, right? If you're going to die, you're allowed to drive as fast as you want. You probably get a police escort if you really wanted. I don't know how that works. But I was just confused about people posting like women are getting mass slaughtered and put in concentration camps like the Jews. I didn't really understand that. Kind of threw me for a pickle. So I'm guessing that's what they mean, but I think my solution kind of fits that. Helps a little bit. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I'm not a fucking, what's a smart person? I'm not a scientist. I don't know. I'm not a smart guy, okay? I drill holes at work, okay? I drill holes all day. So probably shouldn't be getting advice from me. I'm just giving my opinion, and that's it. That's my opinion. It's not wrong. It's not right. It's just an opinion. Well, it could be wrong, could be right, but I don't know. So next one I got on the list was some guy at work brought this to my attention. Shout out Keith. He won't be watching this. He definitely will not subscribe. Also, everyone at work that won't subscribe, what the fuck? You aren't seeing this, but big one to you. Minus RJ. RJ gave me, shout out RJ. I got a $15 little a little award, I guess, for doing good. They said, you're a good boy, keep up the good boy work. He gave me a little pat on the head, gave me a little treat, and then gave me 15 bucks. So, shout out RJ. But the next thing I was pondering, oh, yeah, Keith brought this up, immigrant jobs. If Trump is going to do all this mass deportation, which again, if you watch my last podcast about, my second to last solo one about politic talks, I'm really torn on immigration. I don't know, because there's a lot of hell of a good Mexican workers. They're crazy good workers. But I'm sure there's also a lot that aren't doing good. They're probably just taking unemployment, doing jack shit, drinking Modelo. So I don't know. I'm really torn on that one. That one's really, I can't pick a side on that one. That's a real morality problem for me, I would say. But immigrant jobs. He said down south in Florida, Georgia, states like that, where there's picking fruit trees. He said that is like mainly immigrants, and they're the ones doing that work for dirt cheap. So if they're doing that for dirt cheap and they kick all those people back to Mexico, then Americans have to go do those jobs. We're not going to take dirt cheap. There's minimum wage for Americans. We're not illegals. They can't just pay us whatever they want. So then he said juices and fruits are going to skyrocket because the companies are going to have to pay the workers more. And the company, you know, companies, big companies, they don't give a fuck about how much stuff costs. They just want to keep their profits the same. So you know they're going to raise rates if that does happen, which I'm not sure about that, but it does sound logical if that is what, I haven't looked into it all. Maybe immigrants aren't doing that job. I haven't looked into it. But if they are doing that job and they kick them out and then we have to have Americans come in and make like $15 an hour instead of whatever they're paying them, that's going to be a big problem. I'm not going to lie. That will be rough. That's going to be, the corporation's not going to give any slack. They're going to put the loss they're taking from the wages they're paying, they're going to put it on us. You know, companies don't take fucking responsibility for anything. Inflation, they throw it all on us. They never take any of the shit, which is bullshit. But that kind of leads into my next topic. The CEO of, what was the CEO of, folks? Healthcare? Healthcare. I'm not sure which healthcare plan. Apparently he got, I didn't really read into it very much, but I seen some kid with a mask and a gun, and I think he just ran up and shot him. I don't know if they caught him. Put in the comments, did they catch that dude or not? But anyways, I've seen a good amount of stuff about that. I've heard about it a lot. I haven't looked into it one single bit. I don't got time for bullshit. But how do you guys feel about that? I don't know, because I'm sure this guy, I gotta see, well, after this I'm gonna look up if he got caught. But if he did get caught, this is all speculation. I have done zero research. But if he did get caught, and what if he had like a reason, like maybe his mom or dad or sister or something had cancer and they wouldn't pay for the bills or something, so he's like, oh, fuck this company, they don't care about middle-class folks, bam, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. If that was the case, I mean, I don't condone violence. I don't think anyone should be murdered, but I'm sure this guy, he's worth billions of dollars. I'm sure he's fucking over tons and tons of middle-class workers and people and low-class people. I'm sure you don't become a billionaire by helping a bunch of people out. You become a billionaire by kind of fucking people. So I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I know he probably was not a good person at all, probably a terrible person, but even terrible people you shouldn't wish harm on. That's not a good way to live. You should just wait till they pass away, and then their day of judgment will be there. We don't got to worry about judgment. We don't pass that shit. So I don't know. I don't really like that he got murdered, but I'm not mad that he got murdered either. I'm sure he's a terrible person. I mean, I didn't murder him, so I'm okay with it. But that's interesting to see what if that starts happening? Like broke, poor people, middle class, lower middle class people start just going shooting these billionaire CEOs because they're tired of the bullshit they put us through. Which is, I agree, they do put us through a ton of shit. They put all the fucking problems for financially from their companies onto us. We got to pay more and more. Shit's bullshit. We don't like it, but it's the way it is. I don't think we should go murder them. I think we should just fucking truck on with life. But if they start murdering them, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna be like, stop murdering them. I'm not murdering them. I'm sure if they have a good reason, I guess, if they can justify it in their head, go ahead, go shoot that guy in the face. I don't know. I hope that guy had a reason at least. Like maybe that company fucked his family over real bad. I'm going to look more into it this week. Maybe see if he got caught. And if he did, maybe check the trials out. I'm not sure. We'll see what's up with that though. But what do y'all think about that? Do you think he deserved it or did not deserve it? What's the opinion? Put it down in the comments. Oh, and don't forget, comment down below, $25 Topgolf gift card. If y'all are still watching, don't forget. Next thing I gotta hit is hunting. I got that buck. Y'all seen the video. If you didn't, go back, check the video. I got a pretty decent buck. Probably the biggest one I've shot. At least the biggest body. Probably biggest rack too. It's not nothing huge, but for me, it was good. I was pumped up about it. I was fucking jacked up. But we got her all cut up. I made a video about it, butchering and processing. I didn't even put that one on Facebook, and I think it got like 130 views, more than my other ones that I do post on Facebook. So I guess people like seeing that shit. I should have done. I didn't do it. We were already halfway done, and I forgot. Making the jerky. We did make jerky. I got about 4 like freezer quart bags, 4 quarts worth of jerky. It was gone within 5 days. So that's the thing about making jerky, man, is it takes a while to cut. It's the hardest thing to cut. Burger's easy, you just fucking chop up and grind it. Steaks, I'd say steaks and jerky from the back legs and front legs are the hardest. But we cut up a whole entire bowl, y'all seen in the video. Cooked it, and it's just gone so fast. And it shrinks the meat, so I don't know. I love it. It's my favorite thing to eat, but it's just kind of not worth it because you're wasting a lot more meat. It's going to be gone a lot quicker. So I haven't made it in a few years, so I probably will take another year or 2 off and just start making summer sausage and burger and other shit that's more, you get more bang for your buck. But I don't regret making it. It was great. I took it to work, gave it to some guys at work. They loved it. The guys that tried it, a lot of guys at work wouldn't try it. They don't trust me as a cook. I mean, I've been cutting deer since I was 12, guys. Come on, this ain't my first rodeo. Probably butchered like 40, 50 deer with my dad. We're experts. Ooh, if anyone here wants their deer butchered, me and my dad will do it for $100. Butcher shops are charging like 200. You're probably not even getting your own deer back. They're probably not even getting all the meat off there. We'll cut that shit up precise. I'll get the rib meat off for you. I'll get the neck roast for you. We'll get everything. Guy at work said if he gets one, he's gonna let me and my dad do it. So I think that'd be fun. I enjoy cutting up deer. And if I can make a little money doing something I enjoy, I don't see what's better than that. I would probably, honestly, I'd probably be inclined to not even charge and just take a portion of the meat. That would be, I mean, save you some money. You still get a lot of meat. Just give me, I don't know, a bag of back straps and a couple pounds of burger. Nothing much, I'm not asking for much. Just a fair little cut. But we got probably, I'm saying 20 to 30 pounds of burger left. Frozen right now, and we're gonna, once I get up to Michigan to this little shop I know to get the stuff for summer sausage, we're gonna do that and then make summer sausage out of it, which will probably, I'm saying we'll get at least, I'm gonna say 10 to 15 logs, which is good. I love summer sausage. You actually get more than the meat because you got to mix in pork fat, mix in your cheese, mix in some jalapenos if you want, your seasoning. So it's actually like you get the burger and then you add more stuff, so you actually get more meat in all. And it lasts longer. Well, I guess not jerky lasts a long time, but you freeze it, you forget about it, then all of a sudden you take it out, get it, cut it up, put it on a cracker. It's good shit. If anyone watching wants to try some, once I make it, hit me up. You guys know where to find me on Snapchat, KYLEMILKINSON, Kyle Milkinson. Hit me up. If you want to try some summer sausage, I'll be putting it out. I'll let you guys try. I'll let everyone. I gave my buddy Jeff some beef jerky or deer jerky on the way home to Fort. He never told me if he liked it or not, so I'm guessing he fucking hated it. That's all I got for my book. Throw that away. So I'm guessing he didn't like it. I don't know. Pretty shitty, Jeff. What the fuck? What are you talking? What are you doing? Was it that bad? It was a little chewy, but I like mine a little chewy. It makes it, the flavor more flavorful. It lasts longer. It takes longer to chew, so it lasts longer. Because I tear through that shit. I was sitting in bed, ate half a bag one night. Next thing you know, fucking the next 2 days, bam, it was gone. Took it to work. So we'll have to get another deer. I haven't had a lot of motivation to hunt. Once you get a deer, it's kind of, you lose motivation. I've been slacking on the weekends. I've been Drinking too much beer on the weekends. I need to get off the fucking beer. Ain't been doing no hunting. But hopefully we can get out to shout out Uncle Zach. You're not even my uncle, but whatever. You're my mom's cousin, so you're second cousin Zach. Gotta let everyone else shoot some big bucks up there, and then me and my dad come in for the scraps. Which is weird because so many people in my family, you guys shoot huge bucks up there. I go up there, I don't see jack shit. I've seen one big buck my entire life, and it was bow hunting, and it ran away because I was trying to sneak up on it in a field, which that was not gonna happen. But I think I've shot one buck out there youth season like 5 or 6 years ago. It wasn't even a big one, a small 8. What do y'all do out there? When I go out there, I just see tons of does, which is I'm cool with. I like shooting does. I'm just there for the meat. I'm not there for the antlers. But what are y'all doing different than me? What's going on with that? Where's everyone getting these? I gotta move to Michigan. Apparently that's where all the big bucks are at. I don't know. But hopefully we get at least another doe or 2 this year, and then I will do another butchering video, more in depth. I kind of skimmed around that one. And then I would do, maybe I should make some jerky just to show y'all how to do it. I will do a summer sausage video, show you guys how to do that. But yeah, that's about all we got on the hunting. So what have we been up to? I was at my parents yesterday up in LaGrange, watching the Bears game. Waited all day. It was a 4:30 game. Waited all day. Got our asses reamed. It was 28-0 at halftime. I didn't even watch the rest of the game. I said, fuck it. I'm going back to Fort Wayne. I'm going to go cry in my bed. We are atrocious. We got rid of Matt Eberflus, and he sucked, I think. But I think he did know how to run the defense, and our defense was atrocious. So I think I think this season's scrapped. The season's gone. It's over. We should lose out, get a good pick. But I think that we need to get a coach. I don't know if this guy can, the guy we have a coach right now, the offensive coordinator, he wasn't really getting the offense going. He got a little bit going at the end. So I'm thinking we hire a new head coach. He's not going to be our head coach. And then we need a good defensive coordinator because we got a good D. We got a lot of talent on D. But if you don't, I think Eberflus knew how to call the D. If you don't know how to call a good D, you can have whoever the fuck you want out there. It don't matter. Any college football watchers? Any Alabama fans? Fuck you, idiots. You guys missed the playoffs. How's it feel? The fact that they were even thinking of putting you guys in with 3 losses to 2 shit teams, completely insane, makes no sense. You guys have to stop paying the commission board. It's fucked. You guys shouldn't have even been in the talk to get in. But I actually kind of wanted you guys to get in because then you probably would have played Notre Dame and we would have fucking took it to you, boys. We would have took it right to you. Roll Tide up your ass. But now we play Indiana, which Notre Dame, I'm a Notre Dame boy, if y'all don't know that probably. We got to play Indiana, which kind of sucks because it's state, you know. You kind of want them to play on other sides of the bracket and then maybe meet at a higher game. But I don't know if Indiana will even be able to make it. But I'm kind of glad we play them too because it should be an easy win. And then we play either Georgia or SMU. I think it should be another easy win. So I think we have the first 2 rounds on lock. I don't know. We've always sucked in the playoffs, but I think we got the first 2 rounds locked in this year. Then 3rd round's going to get iffy. Who's Ohio? Patrick Wilburn, what's up? Ohio, you guys got Tennessee. I think if y'all play like you did against Michigan, they're going to blow you out. But if y'all play like you normally do, I think you guys take care of that easy. Not sure who they play next. I would love for Ohio and Notre Dame to end up playing. That would be pretty awesome. That's state right next to each other. A good rivalry. I can't say that damn word. Rivalry. Go watch it at Patrick, my cousin's house. He's a big Ohio fan. I can put 20 bucks on it, talk some shit. Hopefully we don't get blown out and I don't get embarrassed. But I'm pumped up. I'm excited for the college football playoffs. I love this new system. I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to make playoff time so much more fun. I don't know why they've had this 4-team system for so long. I mean, this is stuff I feel like I could have thought about when I was 6 years old, and it just now got passed. I don't know. I don't know who's running the show, but they're finally catching up with the times. I'm happy about it. Oh, dude, it rained today. It's so muddy. You guys should see my floor. This is fucked. I had another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. What was it, though? Oh, went grocery shopping, found a iTunes gift card right at the front door, like right when you're leaving the front door. And it was, the back was torn off, so you know someone bought it and put money on it. And I was this close to taking it, using it on my phone for some video games I play. But I repented. I was like, nope, nope, nope. That's bad karma. You don't want bad karma. I'll tell you what, karma will bite your ass. Don't fuck with karma. So I brought it back in, said, here you guys go. Shut up. Man, what if there was $100 on that puppy? I could have been, I could have had so many gems on Clash of Clans or Brawl Stars. That's rough. But I found one in my car today on iTunes card. I think I bought it when I was drunk with my sister. Or no, who was I with? Yeah, it had to be my sister. I got puzzles and shit when we were drunk. We're building puzzles for my mom to put in her chicken coop on the wall. I found that today. That was badass. $10 iTunes. Well, I mean, it's not that badass because I paid for it out of my bank account probably, but I didn't know I paid for it, so I just found it today. That's pretty dope. Can't argue with that. Oh, I just had something I wanted to say. See, I need to keep writing down the thoughts, because when I'm sitting here just shooting the shit, can you guys even see me in this fucking sun? Let's get up here close and personal. I need to write down this shit, because I think about stuff at work all day, but then I just, poof, it's gone. But if I sit there and write it down right away, I don't need to think about it again. Like when I'm sitting here talking, I get shit in my head. I'm like, oh, I need to talk about that. Poof, it's gone. But I guess that's just the way it goes. Oh, I know. Uncle Matt, Uncle Chris, Travis, what are y'all doing? They keep trying to get me and my dad to play disc golf on the weekend. It's like 20 degrees outside. They want to play at like 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. What are you guys doing? It's winter. Disc golf is not available right now. You got to go bowling, go play laser tag, watch a movie. I mean, you guys got to stop. That's crazy. I mean, respect the dedication. That's some damn dedication, but not for me, guys. Not for me. Maybe today I would have played for sure. It's like 45, 50 today. Man, it is so nice after the coldness. But I think I seen 18 again, like Wednesday or Thursday, so shit ain't gonna last long. We didn't get too lucky. Not too lucky on this little warm streak, but we got good 2 days out of it, which I'm not gonna argue about at all. Oh, I finally got, y'all know I collect silver. I got videos about that. At 100 subs, I will do a little collection tour. Show you guys what I got. I don't know, for my coin nerds out there. I got some cool stuff. I got some wicked stuff. I actually picked up my first piece of gold. I got 1 gram of gold. But it's like 90 damn bucks, and it's like that big. It's like the size of a pinky nail, but even a little smaller. But for 90 damn bucks, that's crazy. Gold is, I don't get the value of gold, because other than jewelry and looks, what's it so useful for? I don't get why it's so expensive. I really don't understand that. I know silver they use for, I think TVs use silver. Most electronics, I think you have to use some silver. I think they use a lot of silver solder. But gold, I don't know. I think phones do have gold in them, but like tiny amounts. I don't know. Weird, but I'm not going to argue with it. Hopefully it keeps going up, but we're just going to keep it until we're old and sell it one day, give it to my kids, if I ever have some kids. Where the bad shawties at? Hello? Anyone out there? Any girls watching? I think I got like 20% girls, but they're all my family, so send them my way. Looking for a date here. Oh, I had another thing to say. Oh, shout out Brandon at work. I don't know your last name, but you probably don't want it on the air anyway. Shout out Brandon. He gave me some scrap. That's actually partly how I bought the gold. He gave me a engine block. A freaking engine block. Holy shit. That thing is like probably almost 200 pounds. Me and him were struggling carrying that thing. And it's like the corners are kind of sharp. It was cutting into my hand. But it was freezing that day. But I took it to the scrapyard. This guy, it was in my trunk, my little car, my little Subaru. He just goes, I got it. Threw it down. It sounded like a fucking bomb went off. I'm surprised it didn't crack the cement. But holy shit, I went in the where you get your ticket and then you go to the office and a lady pays you out. And I said, you need to give the guy out there a raise. He just picked up like a 200-pound engine block. And she's like, he's not supposed to be doing that. He could get hurt and that would affect our bonus. I said, whoa. I'm thinking of a different day. That's wrong guy. I don't even know. I didn't even bring an engine block. I've never even seen an engine block in my life. I don't know why I'd say that. And she thought that was funny. So hopefully she was laughing, so I don't think she got him in trouble. If you did get in trouble and you're watching this, my bad. I didn't know you guys had a rule book like that. I guess at my work I can't lift above 50 pounds. We're not allowed to. Got to use a crane. But yeah, 200 probably is against the fucking rules. At least 150. That's definitely against the rules too. But you got it done, so if you get fired, at least you're fucking jacked, buddy. I don't know. But I think that's about all I got for you guys today. What did we hit? Oh, we had 30 minutes. That's good. I was going for 45 to an hour, but the topics were a lot quicker than I thought. It's just rough getting through a podcast solo. The election podcast, I hit 47 minutes, but that's just easy because there was so much going on. So many things for me to hit. So many topics. And I mean, there's a lot of topics I can hit now, but I just forget them. I only been writing them down since yesterday, so I need to fucking really dial in all week, write them down, and then maybe every Monday do a solo podcast, and then on the weekends, hopefully get some people on. If anyone out there wants to get on, Nate, I know you want to get on. I will get up there one day. Been busy getting drunk at LaGrange County, so I will get up there one day. Get Nate on there. Anyone else in my family? I know Braden wants to get on. I gotta get him on one day. Maybe this weekend, Braden. Are you at your dad's this weekend? Hit me up after that you watch this. Are you at your dad's this weekend? Let's hit a pod. Braden Fisher, little cousin. You guys all know him probably if you're in my family. If you're not in my family, he's a cool little curly-haired dork, okay? I don't know how to describe him. He likes Trailer Park Boys. He likes golfing. Apparently, he's a hell of a golfer. Would you guys like to see a golf video? I mean, probably not this year. It's probably closed. Yesterday was probably the last day you could golf. Unless it somehow gets warm again in the middle of December. I don't see that happening, but I don't know. The weather in Indiana is fucked up nowadays, so who knows? You never know what's going on. But would you guys fuck with the golfing video? Would you guys like that? Me and Braden go out there, hit some doinks. I'm not the best golfer, but I get a hold of a few drives every round. Chipping and shit. I'm getting better with like the, what are those even called? Like a 2, 3, 4, or no, yeah, 4 or 5. Like the longer range ones, but the close-up chip shots, holy shit. If it's within 50 feet, I'm putting. If it's, even if I'm not on the green, I'm putting. I don't know how to chip. How to get it high and fly and plop it. That makes no sense to me. Get in a bunker, I'm hitting sand and praying. Yeah, I can't do that. Maybe Braden, if you're an expert like you say you are, maybe you can help me out with that. Hey, Nate, you like golfing too. Me, you, and Braden, let's hit the links. Let's make this a party. Who else is down to go? Next spring, let's go golfing on the links, make a little video. That'd be a good time. I can live stream, so we can live stream it. It'll be a good time. I went golfing probably 4 or 5 times. Probably 5 or 6 this year. Love golfing. Suck at it. I don't like how much it costs, but you can't put a price on fun. You can't put a price on friendship, okay? And I go with my buddies, and we have a hell of a time. You know, can't argue with it. I love the vibes on a golf course. It's like there's just no rules. You can do whatever you want. It's just you, the boys, and the trees, and balls, I guess, and clubs, and ponds. There's a lot of stuff, but it's a good time. So let's wrap this up. We just ran it for another 3 minutes somehow. About what? I don't remember. Anyone else out there want to get on the pod? Come on, I need guests. It's tough doing these solo episodes, boys. I mean, it's not terrible, but or put topics in the comments. If you guys gave me some shit to hit, I asked some of my buddies, so hopefully this week, for next week, I got some more topics to hit. But give me some topics. Oh, there's one thing I really wanted to hit it. Oh, I seen it today. I don't know if y'all know this Jack Doherty little fucker. He's like 16 or 17, maybe 18. Little YouTuber dude. This guy is a fucking prick. Fuck you, Jack Doherty or Doherty. I don't know how to say your name. This guy, his cameraman, he was fucking being a fool in his like Ferrari on the highway, like the rich little prick he is. And then he fucking crashed. What do you know? Dumbass can't drive. Thinks he's too cool trying to show out for shoddy. And then his cameraman's head's fucking bleeding. And he doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, record me, record the car. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, your fucking buddy, his head's bleeding. You just wrecked at like probably over 100 miles per hour, knowing you're dumbass. And you're worried about recording the fucking wreck and you. You want him to record when he's fucking profusely bleeding out of his fucking skull? God, I hope that cameraman quit. I mean, he's probably making good money, but it's making good money being with someone that doesn't value your life at all, doesn't value you staying safe and your safety. I mean, what? Imagine if I got in a crash with one of my good buddies and then he was bleeding like a motherfucker and I was like, dude, take a Snapchat video, take a Snapchat video. No, I'd be like, dude, oh my God, are you okay? Calling the cops, let's get to the ambulance, let's fucking get to the doctors, we gotta see what's wrong with you. That is, I think it's really old. I think it's like, it was from months and months ago, but I've never fucking heard of the kid, I just seen it, so. I seen that, that's all I've seen from him. Maybe he's cool, I don't know, but from that one video, fuck you, Jack. You seem like a little pussy bitch that is really stupid and not a good person. I don't know, not my cup of tea. But she's whining like a little girl. We gotta get her out of the kennel. I gotta give her some food too. I gotta hit a shower, just got off from work, didn't even shower. I get off work, let the dogs out, bam, I'm here for you guys. Bam, just like that. That's how much I care about y'all. So don't forget to comment down below to get entered in that giveaway for the Topgolf gift card. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your week. Enjoy the work week. We're alive. Can't complain, right, boys? All right. Love you, boys. Peace.